Wait, hold on. That's not what I want. The advanced mic. Put that down to 93? Sure. I noticed that my mic was a little bit, oh god, loud. So let's try and fix that. Well, that might have just been because I was loud. Let me... Does that show? There we go. All right. I have not played this game before. I think that we are a government person. And that's about as much as I know. Is this a riddle? I don't know what the answer is. Are we supposed to figure out which country? I don't think... Is the mouse weird? I feel like the mouse is weird. I feel like the mouse is whatever. Alright, it's 1908. The Kingdom of... Swordland. I came from... just impoverished people. Your parents named you Anton. Only child of a farmer. Okay. We don't need an education. Parents always did their best to support you, and then years went, oh god. History class. The bell started. What was happening? A revolution? The kingdom. I don't know how old we're supposed to be. What? Oh, okay. So like 20? You are happy. Sweet, we got high marks. Let's see, what do we choose? History, yeah. The first year you attended a lecture with this person. He was a diplomat and the son of the president. Wow. You'd think that maybe that would come first before, but it's fine. He argued that our strategy is based on something on practical and material factors. I question it. Soldiers entered the campus. Exciting. They started arresting the teachers. Cool. A group of students started to gather and protest. I mean, can we help them? I guess just avoid for now. The generals declared martial law. All right. All right, cool. We did it. You heard screams coming from outside? Oh, well, let's find out what's going on. No, okay. All right, well, that's fine. Soldiers locked the door. That's okay. All right. Daily routine of torture. Okay. You didn't want to stay idle and decided to join a student council. The council was focused on increasing the student involvement in the campus along with partaking in the budget. All right? We gained budget management and leadership skills. Monica was a volunteer of the League of Women. You were immediately attracted to her. I don't know. I don't know her. Diligence, sure. Led us to nationalists? Yes. I don't know. Which ones? I don't know what either of these options means. Let's make our own government. The general has surrounded this place. Or wait, no, this person? And his troops, demanding their surrender. Heavy fighting. Alright, cool. Full-blown civil war. Alright. The chaos must end. The charismatic coronel orchestrated a sudden coup and brought end to the chaos. He formed the United Swordland Party and ran as a president candidate. Sure. They won the election by a large majority. Her interest to marry. Calling you to fulfill your service. Well, alright then, I guess. We're going. The distinguished major, this person, ordered you to lead your squad on a border patrol mission. It's very cold. I could see your breath. Distant noises. Group of refugees made it beyond the border fence. They're not gonna fight us. Oh, okay. Well, how did he know? How did he immediately know? Oh, I guess that's how. Okay. Receiving the blessing of her parents, a ceremony was held in that place. A high-paying job at the governing United Swordland Party. The refugee incident. Working for the financial. Change the country for the better. Sure. You became the foreign policy assistant to one of the more experienced members of the assembly. You worked hard and long, staying late at work. All right, I was doing it. Strengthened the republic by removing the institutions and symbols of the former kingdom from society. Things were looking up, all right. President was elected again. Trade talks triggered an invitation to meet the president himself, who offered you a key position. The youngest member, yeah. No, I accept right away. Needed allies? So we brought this person. Do we know them? All right. And then we had a son called Frank. And we... we got... get rid of the family. Great things to cement your position in the party. Meanwhile, at home, well, whatever. President Soil increases authority. All right. Election against the opposing leader. Discontent with corruption. I joined the opposition. It's time to overthrow. Meanwhile, in desperate effort to secure votes, one by one, but he didn't approach us. Wow. It'd be funny to vote for him. That seems like a chaotic thing to do, though. We'll vote for the person we said. He won, all right? Soil announced retirement from politics. Was happy, sure. A daughter. Um, I did my best not to help. We gotta, See? All right. Um, privatization program. Election victory for the United Land Party. Did your best to make a better place, whatever that means. Saw many bold reforms, but it was followed by serious economic recession. Okay, unfair system. Yeah, we gotta save our reputation. Took over the leadership as president, lost control of the country. All right. Let's advise him to step down. Well, all right. Never mind, we're the leader. Following this, you announced that you'd be running for president. Excellent, it's my turn. Preserve national values or reform. I mean, people like change. Sure. A solid and transparent democracy awaits us, brothers and sisters. A new constitution and a new age is upon us. All right, let's see. Did we do it or not? Oh, are we the president? Oh, okay. All right. What is this? What's that? What's that? This is very strange. I like it, but it's strange. I don't know about, uh, sure. I, I don't know. What about the, there. Really doesn't look like a present at all, and I kind of like that. All right. Okay. They must be considered very carefully. Economy. Based on a planned doctrine since it finds itself in between two different economic systems. What is a planned? What's that? I guess free market? Diplomacy. The intensifying global rivalry between capitalists are in the West and communists united in the East is opening new diplomatic could take steps to align itself closer to one. Which one's stronger? Let's all right, immigration. Recent years, immigrants flocked us to due to relaxed immigration laws enacted. Tensions tighten it a little bit, and I don't know, maybe neither. East. Um, let's. I don't know. Uh, let's do. Let's do that. Term focus. We have also promised to focus on certain extensive subjects within our first term. All right, health, education, military. Can I select multiple? No, just one. Okay, if we do a bunch of education, that should help health and crime. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. About to be sworn in. Alright, thousands are watching. The die was cast. The story began. In the distance, the Maroon Palace stood on top of the famous Hill of Pride. I had no way knowing what future awaited me there. I was gleaming with pride. Then I turned towards the key people who made it all possible. Was waiting for me, okay? Alright. Let's go. Yep. I will respectfully execute the office of the President of, and to defend, protect, and things. Alright, it's an honor. Brothers and sisters. Change and hope. If we stand together, we prevail? Yeah, sure. We must rewrite the Constitution. We're going to rewrite the Constitution. Change now, not in the next decade or years today. Our capacity as a nation has never been graded. Power. Just raise fist. Notify that it was time to leave. Alright. Oh, okay. The state car was, cool looking, I guess. Sergey. I am your new driver. It's a pleasure. He bowed his head before opening the car door and gesturing inside the car, towards the palace. Lost in my thoughts again. The Maroon Palace. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the car drove past the gates, continued uphill. Great day, Mr. President. A Morgana? A Morgan Westcore? What? Oh. Is this the... Alright, there you go. Alright, palace, footsteps, they're big halls. Oh? Okay. Country overview. The bloodish problem. Some human rights. Freedom of the press. BFE banned. What is... Alright. President impeachable by the court. Okay. Uh, Diplomacy. Lack of allies. All right. Okay. How do I... What's this? Does that do something? Order. Corruption. Legal immigration. Organized crime. That's not great. Welfare. Uh... Military. Economy. The Rust Belt? Uh... Decreased trade volume, tax evasion. Unemployment, weak transport. All right. Lacks investments. Okay. Limited women's rights. Well, all right. That's not the best. They're not allowed to. All right. Well, okay. That's not great that women aren't allowed to learn. News. Change in hope. Change in hope. New begins. Oppression. Any opposing voice was silenced. Okay. Journal Codex. This is the main city, right? Reports that rising population, fast urban expansion resulted in higher levels of or all transportation because big metropolis transporters are scattered all over, having established such centers in 10 different districts. Okay. General staff. The general staff convened right after the election to congratulate our victory. A press meeting, or a press statement. Strengthen military. We're about to arrive. White room for a scheduled meeting. This was a room for... Two assistants arrived first, carrying a heavy projector. They stood by the door. I heard Leah's graph. She was using the patient, almost motherly tone she often took. All right, who's this? Current Minister of Interiors Minister of Interior. Who are you? Businessman? Minister of Agriculture? Who are you? Minister of Economy, Commerce. All right. Free market. Okay, whatever. Hi, Link. How you doing? Advanced area is more in need of investment than... Interior Minister strode in. She was clad in shades of brown and beige. What about the employment crisis in the greater... Going through these areas are an economic heartland. Getting things done. He gets things done, but he's angry. What's going on? A disagreement. Alright, well. Can you explain? Already developed regions. Meanwhile, many cities like Urin still don't have basic commodity delivered in time. What's your take on that, Gus? Construction companies willing to take government contracts in greater there and there. This would boost rural economy. I think it'd be wise to pick investments that will go in these regions. What about you, Simon? I agree with both of them. Okay, that's not super great. Every aspect of the heavy projector. He pointed below the painting of President Soil. The assistants placed the projector next to the table and installed a white screen on the wall. Alright. Started looking for his slides. I'll just wait. What happened to the new police station construction? Stuff. It got stalled due to a government property boundary issue. I've been meaning to look at it. Okay. There have been some developments about the Swordish Wren losing farther value today. Recession of 51. Okay, it's just a big thing. All right. The entire situation was significant cause of concern for our administration. What's our employment rate? It's bad, right? 16%. Well, that's not that bad. Alright, what about that? That's not... Okay, well... The past 3 years were tough. What about the recession? Minus 6% in the past year. Well, okay, it's lost like 5... Alright. Alright, let's look. Not everything's negative, that's good. What you sell is what general path we will take in our term. Well, one of our main promises was to promote free market economy to stop the recession. To be frank, I believe it's the only way out of the recession. Why promote the private sector when we have qualified state-owned enterprises? Because the lack of competition has made them inefficient. Is this like Civilization? I've never seen Civilization. This is it's like a government thing, sim. You know how there's been like a little new revival of these kind of games with like the one with the king, or the other one with the king, or that other one where there's a king, or the one where there's the big disaster. You have to prepare the town for it. It's like one of those, I think. All right, let's see. I don't think that this applies. So what are the consequences of a free market? Well, you're much more likely to be influenced by world economy. Um, I'm sorry, we're already allied with the communists. I'm sorry. Sorry, Link. The last thing we need is a chaotic economic plan. Superpowers. We might have won the election, but I'm still against aligning ourselves with the superpowers. We aren't as tied to as we're to I think that Federal Social Republic, Constitutional Republic. I don't remember which one we were with. Union, multiple socialist republics. Government of the Communist Party. Okay, these are our allies right now. Well, we're going to try to ally to them. We must be cautious. Yeah, whatever. I want you to reconsider your promise to align with the United. Wow, she doesn't like them already. I already promised that we'd do that, so I think that we have to be part of the revolution. For our own good? Yeah, I know. God. Economic plan. We want to have a free market, though. Bring us stronger. What's our long term? Construction company trade relations stuff. We're fruitful in the past. I said that we'd do the free market, so let's do that. We're going with free market. All right, you don't need to tell me that. All right, God. Betrayed his. That's true. He did betray the party. If you can't make change happen in 2 years, then you're at fault. Would it bring us stronger allies? Well, that's all right. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Help us attract foreign capital. We should look at opportunities like privatization to create financial resources. Doesn't require as much guidance and could help us attract foreign capital. This one. Especially from our... Alright, is always interested in expanding economy. Yeah. What will it promote? Free market. Yeah, as we promised. I don't care if you agree with that, God. Work on a good plan. Concludes our meeting. All right. Journal. Okay. Read the report. What's going on? Infrastructure? Production rail assets? I don't know how to do anything about that, but okay. Wait, is that somebody else? Can I... Wait. What's... How are you doing? No, I didn't mean to click on you. Congratulations. Alright. Oh yeah, thanks. Definitely. What's this? Government overview. Economy. Yeah, alright, we did that? Okay. What's this? Political overview. Registration. Seats. What do you want? Time in 3 years has increased. Okay, cool. Can I hide that for now? How much? We have 3 budget. Lack of investment. Okay, I don't know how to fix that. Congratulations. Alright, can I, like... Loses importance. Alright. What? Do I have to talk to you? Thank you. Invest... Oh, I have to... Alright. Sure, we'll do 1. View towards... Exquisite. Gathered the new project. Need to focus on boosting the economy as quickly as possible. Infrastructure pros. Alright. I agree. Are complaining about the slow logistic rail network. Right, I did see that. Citizens are criticizing the lack of a proper highway connection. Not only dangerous, but also difficult to traverse. Link, which one do you think? I don't know. I'm not sure which one. Alright. are economically powerful cities. Accomplish something tangible in our first. We must improve the economic, whatever's the thing. The highway project and the high speed. Ministry can only support one project at a time in the current capacity and budget. Let's move on to the details of each. So which one do you want to hear about first? The highway, sure. The H3 project aims to improve the abysmal state of the road network. The area is home to several million who feel neglected. There is no proper highway connection. Well, that's not great. Bigger budget to develop regional infrastructure. Tells us that even trucks are having a hard time traveling through the main roads. This could also, yeah, that's true. This could also hurt business. Let's look at the map. All right. Where? But I was just pointing at. All right. The H3 highway leads to Linkberg. Okay. And then it goes to our Arvery. That seems pretty good. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Without separation of preference, should think about the country overall. As we pointed out that the highway be less beneficial in the near term. It'll increase the speed of transportation throughout the region. Let's hear about the other one real quick. The railway, yeah. Railway project. Many other countries adopt this new electric engine technology. News about the new electric trains. We could also. Yeah, that's true. Growth and development. Upgrade the old line. Transform to high-speed rail. From there to go to. It'll go to where? Anneker? I don't know where is that? It'll go to. And connect to Gelsford. I don't know where Anneker is. It's one of these really small places. Reach Lochhaven, which is the main. Alright. Primary port. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Prioritize business immersion. Very content. Okay, I think I think the highway. What do you think, Link? The highway seems like a... I mean, I don't know. I think the highway seems like a better choice. Really? The speed rail? They don't have roads. And besides, the highway doesn't connect up here. It connects down here. It said that trucks were having difficult times getting through these awful roads, and it goes up to like a maiden city. Should I join TeamSpeak? I should join TeamSpeak, shouldn't I?
Connected. Channel switched.
There we go. You can be our personal advisor. Hold on real quick.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so...
I am currently investigating Guardian sites.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna unlock the Guardian fighter bay.
Okay.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Alright, I think the highway would be the best. Because they
Your
don't
way
even
or the
have
highway?
roads. I mean, do you really think that the rail would be that good?
I don't know. I'd just rather take a train than drive.
But they don't have the option of either up there.
Oh. Why?
Because, as it said, alright, so the, oh, it's too far back. They said that the roads were dangerous. Trucks couldn't even go through them. And it connects up to a main city. I think the highway.
Sure.
Alright. Negotiations will begin in the middle of the year. Okay. Finish in 2 years if every step going forward is executed successfully. Is there anything else? That should be all. Alright. Cool. We did it. There'll be a highway. How's the news going? Meeting in,
Fake news.
freezing temperatures recorded.
Fake.
Okay. Nationalist violence. Pioneering electronics. Right.
Is this based in a fictional world or is it Earth?
It's based on... I think it might be based on, like, real stuff, but I don't think that it's... they're not real names.
Is the geography real? Doesn't
Not
look like
that
it.
I know of. I mean, it's a very small spot, so it's hard to say. Like, there's a little legend up here. What's over here? Oh, it's a little radio. Is it a little teacup? I didn't realize that there was this big space. Interesting. Okay. Alright, what's going on over here? All right, a couple of minutes early, this person. He's happy that we won. I think he's my vice president. Is that right? Yes, all right.
Rigged election.
No. The other one was.
Oh, you actually can rig it.
No, we didn't. It was just, I was like an aide to the president, and I was like, don't like you, and then we became the president because the people voted for us.
That sounds like rigging.
He gestured. We'd be sitting here in the Maroon Palace. We'll celebrate at the ball. Yeah, sure. Everyone hopes to congratulate you in person there. I'm sure the kids will love to see for the first time is the vice. Great. Chief Strategist walked in, okay? He has bird-like features.
Bird-like features.
Yeah, he's a bird. He has
I
wings.
Trust them already.
What?
I trust them already.
He has wings. His beard is feathers. You're on time. Very slightly bowed his head. Alright, let's not waste time. What's going on? The majority of the people demand change. They are more concerned about economy than the Constitution, but they blame the system for their problems. Being changed like the last government did not. Some of our powers to the Assembly. I will move into details on our demands shortly. I agree with the reformists. Our responsibility is to democratize our broken system, or we listen to the people if we want to serve this country. If we lose power, we won't be able to execute the changes we need to make for the good of the country. I think listen to the people. Yeah?
Okay.
Either that or democratize our broken system. I think listen to the people. Move. We'll need many allies against the old guard in the government. Okay. Many members of the Assembly to give their support for drafting a new constitution, quickly increasing in number. They could have a tri-partisan majority in the Assembly, especially if they unite under Franz Richter. We shouldn't. We need change, but we should be in charge. Or Mr. Richter could be a potential ally. Our party must fall in line with our position. We can't have a strong divide. I don't know. Which one do you think?
Three.
I guess so. Yeah. They want to limit the president's veto powers, ensure that the Supreme Court is independent, and take away the court's right to vote on constitutional amendments. If they limit the veto powers a bit, I don't know what they are currently, so it's not like I'll lose anything because I don't know what they are.
Haven't even abused them yet.
We'll listen to the demands. The old guard will do its best to preserve the Constitution. Chief Justice Hawker and his allied judges have a great influence over the Supreme Court, which will be tough to break. The court also has the final say over constitutional legislation. Without their approval, we cannot even change it. Yeah, that's a problem.
They're not gonna wanna.
We'll need to build a balanced power structure more fairly. I agree, the old guard won't like this, though. A comprehensive reform that would make the reformists happy would mean maintaining a balance between all branches of government, which means removing your absolute veto as well. The reformists demand that all loopholes in the Constitution are closed. Looks like we have a lot of challenges. We can figure it out. Our party still holds 130 out of 250 seats in the assembly. We have power. We must receive a 2/3 majority, which is 166 votes, and a simple majority in the Supreme Court that equals to 6. Okay. The entire process will take a long time, but we must start working with a reform committee. Alright. We want a more democratic constitution, right?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. Key thing is strengthening the power of the assembly, alright. We rebalance better in Swordland. There are 2 changes to the Constitution that are not open for their discussion. First, the Supreme Court will no longer vote on constitutional amendments. Second, the President's absolute veto will be taken away. This can be replaced with a limited veto system by fixing the current loopholes. Yeah, okay. Alright. We will form a reform committee together with all the parties and start reaching out to the stakeholders. We'll have the idea of the reform. Okay. The Lotherberg group used to be economic advisor to the king. They have secret meetings. Okay. And they're unknown. Great. All right. The oligarch. Who are the oligarchies? Just random people. Okay. Mr. Walter Tusk. Bribe us in exchange for protections. Um, well, we'll talk to them anyway. Yeah, we'll talk to them anyway. Who's this? Who's Marcel? Son of media, advertising. Okay, he's an advertiser thingy. Owns hotels. Um, let's use it to our advantage. We need to tread carefully on all sides with all power players to survive our term. The military and the general staff are a powerful element to the state. I don't want to die in prison.
Oh, what do you mean you don't want to die in prison, coward?
Oh boy, should we? Seems like a bad idea. Should we just cut the military's funding?
Yes. Who wants the military? Get them out of here.
I mean, alright, Switzerland doesn't have a military, right?
I think they have a military.
Oh, do they? Is it Sweden?
I think they all have some form of military.
But they're like one of the smallest. I'll talk. I think I should talk with the military before choosing. I'll talk with them first.
Are they gonna cause a coup?
Okay. If we act strongly against the military, both will unite against us. Yeah, alright. Okay, media strategy, alright. Journal. Read a report. Increasing homelessness. That's fine, we're working on it. What about you? Unemployment, we're working on it. Infrastructure, tourism industry. Well, we're fixing the roads. No production, okay. Can I, like, talk? Alright, new law reform committee, okay. We should really work on the women's rights. Evidently, they're not allowed to learn natural science, social science, and the likes. They're
Can you
also,
take even more?
huh?
Can you take even more rights away?
I think we should give some more.
No.
They are also always paid less.
I like the society it's based.
And they have no legal protection in the case of abusive husbands.
Yeah, there we go. That's great. I love this country.
Yeah, that one seems, not the best.
Maybe the last one's not so good.
Public opinion report. Probably not the best. How's the highway doing? All right, media strategy. You mentioned that. Who's this? The hotel guy. He's offered to meet with me. All right, cool. What does he want? All right, sure. Sounds like there's a potential. Determine general approach to the media. There are two ways we can approach the media. One of them is by influencing it, which has an advantage, keeping it independent. Which do you think, influencer or keep it independent?
Independent. We don't want communism.
Okay. Popularity to avoid any damaging scandals or mistakes. Supporting it, the more we can accomplish. I see what you're getting at.
User joined your channel.
Hi, B Sam.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, BSim.
Hello, Link.
Have you been watching?
I just got done watching wrestling.
Oh, okay. We're the president of this place now,
Oh, nice.
and we're doing president things.
Congratulations, President Ophelia.
El Presidente.
Actually, who are we? We're somebody else. I forget who we are. But we had like a... Let's see. I don't know who we are. But anyway, it's like a set story, so nobody exciting.
There are no women's rights.
No doctor, Mr. Doctor, Dr. Clean.
Oh.
President. President, Mr. Dr. Clean. Link, are you in the system?
I am very far away.
Oh, okay.
Like 1,000 light years. I thought this would be quicker, but I kept screwing up and it took all day.
Okay.
Why, were you gonna switch to Elite Dangerous?
Yeah. What's your time? Like, give me a time.
Do you remember the system's name? Because I have to transfer the ship back there.
I could find it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can make my way back there.
Alright, we can do...
I'm getting there. That'll take me 5 minutes. I don't know how long it's gonna take for that ship to transfer over, because I transferred it to an engineer to upgrade it.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't be more than an hour, though.
What the heck was its name? Here, I can check real quick.
There was an upgrade for the point defense. They give it even more ammunition. I don't know why I would ever do that, because I've never ever ran out of it.
Again, they have 10,000 and clips are of 10 or 12.
It would have gave you 5,000 more. I don't know why you would need that.
I'm so... If... In
I
what
gave it more-
situation would you ever run out of ammo? For
I would
10
run out of all my other ammo first.
10,000 clips of 12 each.
I mean, I guess to be fair, you can't manufacture that ammo.
Is this a challenge? Are you challenging me?
I mean, yeah.
It would be a huge challenge because it's automatic only for missiles and mines.
B-Sam, why do you never play Elite Dangerous with us?
Yeah, why don't you ever play it?
Do you not like it?
No, but I've got like 14 games that I'm in the process of playing.
But you never play Elite Dangerous with us.
Very sad.
I don't even think I have room on my SSD for it.
It's like 3 gigabytes.
Yeah.
It's not that small, but it's surprisingly small for this kind of game.
Alright, let's see. I'll type it out in...
Oh, no, I could see you on the map.
Oh, okay.
It's Holatija? 1,000 light years away from me.
I typed it out in TeamSpeak anyway.
Yeah, that's it. No, wait. That's right next to it.
Alright, we'll do a little bit more of this game, and you can both help advise me on this game. And then we'll switch to Elite. Before Link gets there for a bit, we'll just do stuff. Alright, anyway. Think that nothing can go wrong, blah, blah, blah. History. Who is it? It is... who? The private secretary of... Is that me? I think that's me. I think I'm the President Anton Rain. Okay, sure. Mr. Alright, that guy, Birdman. Okay. I'll talk to him, yeah. Alright, let's pick up the phone. It's a pleasure. It's just elected CEO of a bunch of stuff. Different than my father's approach. Partnership deal. Invite you to my resort near that place for a meeting to discuss the details. Sure. Alright. Goodbye. Expect a worthwhile meeting next month. If there's a pool. Done for today. Okay. See you soon. Who's Marcel? Don't know. News. How's the news going? Committee for Reforms. Oh right, that guy passed away, right? Inaugural ball. Regional trade. Are there any other little things? No? Okay. Political overview. How's... Can I, like, talk to these guys? Alright, campaign finance bill. The criteria for allocation of public funds no longer be in according to the number of votes won in the general election by a political party. Seats won. Receive annual amount of 500 Rand per member of assembly. This results in the doubling of the USP election budget. That's us. All funding from parties that are below the 10% threshold. Set. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Sign it.
Is it good?
Yeah. You're all getting raises.
Except for parties that are below 10%.
Yeah, stir 'em.
What do you think, Link?
Sorry, I was watching the alpha video of Elite Dangerous, someone punching an anaconda to death. Veto.
No, you sign it.
Veto.
He doesn't want you to have money.
What?
Do you?
Communism.
No, more money is capitalism. No money is communism.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
So you should sign it.
Okay, sign it.
Alright, we'll sign it, I guess. Report. Constitution direct, like, strong opposition from the National Front Party. Great numbers. Seem reluctant. Okay. Opportunity to invest in shares? I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah.
No, buy 1,000 shares. Ah,
Too late. Alright, time to go to the ball. I called on Monica. Yeah, whatever. Alright, yeah. Let's just forget about our son. Just never mention him.
What, son?
There's a choice earlier that you guys didn't see where I could have either focused on my political career or my family, which at the time was just my son. And we chose the political career. Alright. Just, I don't, yeah. Now, where the hell is Frank? No, let's not even mention him. Just completely forget about him. Oh God, there he is. That's our son. He looks absolutely nothing like our portrait. He's like a different skin tone. Okay. Don't make me wait again. God. I'm not joking, son. Let's just go. Let's just go. Are these people gonna be around us from now on? present guards. These people are our friends. What is Frank doing now? Ah, God. Don't make me angry.
You just yell at her, yeah.
No, him.
Children respond best to violence and anger.
Well, oh my God, we can be like super nice. Trash child.
You're gonna be super nice to Trash Child.
No, no, no.
Oh,
Opposite. Our son can be trash child. And our daughter can be our best child. Good child. Should we do that?
yes. You're the
Don't
worst parent ever.
don't make me angry, Frank. He fell silent. Got that over with, Frank. Let's go. Even the mother's angry. What are you thinking about? Come a long way, right?
Yeah.
Our daughter's gonna help us fix everything, but our son rolled his eyes. That means a great deal to me. We're here. Hope you enjoyed the ride. How are you today? Wow. His entire family voted for you. I won't let your family down. I'll care more about your family. If you have a son, I'll care more about your son than mine.
Wow.
All right. See you on the way home. Oh God, one woman managed to dodge around the guards and corner me. She's from this sword broadcasting company.
She's gonna stab you.
Mr. President, do you have any plan of working together with the opposition parties on the expected constitutional reforms? We'll work with everybody.
No, the night is for celebration. I'm not going to talk about my policies now
Really? Why?
because it's a celebration.
I mean,
You just became president.
yeah. What do you think, Link?
What, celebrate?
All right, she's asking. It's a reporter who's broken through like the guard line. She's asking me a question on the first day of my presidency. I'm going to the inauguration party.
Yeah, have a party.
Okay, all right. Uh, do you think you share no common ground with the other parties? We'll do our job. Uh, I I don't. I've had enough of the cards. um. Uh. It's to ensure that we have the funds to stay in power. Yeah. Maybe? I definitely don't want to do number 3 or number 1. What about my motivations are not... that seems... I think I have to go with 4.
Guards!
I think that would be bad.
Send her to jail.
Alright, there we go. The most beautiful... Alright, this is our vice president, Peter... Peter Vatican. What?
Vector?
Vatican. And our daughter... Oh, God. What is her name, anyway? Just... whatever. Dean. Our daughter, Dean.
Deanna.
The A is silent. Just like Fran, his name has a silent... His last letter is silent, too. He's now Fran. Hi, Uncle Pete. It's great to see you. You two are growing faster than I'm getting wise. Are you sure you've gotten any... I mean, that... you're a sight for sore eyes, sure. Happy to see a familiar face. Evelyn, his wife. Congratulations. We both worked hard to make it happen. You deserve the position. Tonight we reap the rewards. Hope you'll show the same enthusiasm on the job. Work as hard as I play. How are you? You barely said a word. Talking.
When do we get to nuke someone?
I don't know that we will, alright? You wanted me to get rid of the military.
Yeah, who needs a military when you got nukes?
How can we get nukes if we don't have the military?
We'll make the children launch them.
Then they would be the military.
Yeah, child soldiers. You don't have to pay them.
I am from Russia.
Yeah, there's no Russia here. Yes, we'll work to achieve that. Yes, of course, darling. Alright. We move to the ballroom. Okay. It was the politicians who sought to appease the new authority. Shaking hands, blah, blah.
Kissing babies.
Alright. Peter Vatican. Oof, that was tiring. Well, we have to get used to it. Well. Banging noise? Fireworks? Oh, gunshots? Will shield... Is there an option to shield just my wife and my daughter? Like, or use my son as a shield?
Wow.
Fran said, I knew it, we should have never gone. Fran tried to comfort her, hiding the tears in his own eyes. God, what an awful son, crying. 3 more gunshots. Carl? Who are you? Come back, who are you? Police officer. Administrator who's currently police chief. Okay. Police chief. With 3 more police officers in decorated universe, they all had guns. He had a big sigh of relief. Just, what's going on? He's checking perimeter, okay. Situation, we're following him. Peter is trying to... I mean, you know, just not now, Peter. Oh God, the Vaticans are fighting now. A hidden staircase? Cool. A pantry containing provisions? Oh, exciting. He returned, do I have clowns for security force?
Yes. No,
So what's going on? The situation is to be dealt with, perimeter secured. If I may, towards just a random private corner. 2 people were gunned down in front of the palace. The attacker is one of them, and we have reasons to believe he was working alone. Fired shots at an MP. Alright. Presidential guards at the palace immediately shot and killed the attacker. Bernard Syracuse. A poet, novelist, short story writer, and politician. Alright. A romantic communist. So he's a communist poet. Let's comfort our wife, and I guess, well, in the real narrative, the real world, we're comforting my wife and my daughter, and just my son can do whatever he wants. Who cares? We're safe, so that's good. And we really shouldn't smoke either. Alright, cool. Alright, saved. I'm gonna switch to, well, actually, I might just end the stream. Do you want a stream link?
I guess once I get there.
Alright. So, good night, everybody. Happy trails. This isn't usually the day I stream anyway, so I'm gonna just play Elite Dangerous and listen to music, and I can't do that on the stream, so good night, everybody. This is a fun game. I'll come back to it, though.